Hi, my name is Eric. I'm one of the co-founders here at ExitGuide, and I want to spend just a few minutes talking about small business exits. So you probably know small business is a huge part of our economy. What you may not necessarily know is that over 85% of small businesses in North America are owned by baby boomers and Gen X. So it means the youngest is about 44. Most are over the age of 60 or 65. Maybe it describes you. So over the next 10 to 15 years, every one of these owners is going to be looking at some form of a transition, and trillions of dollars in value is going to need to kind of either change hands or find some form of an exit. Now, let's talk about the market. Well, there's enough businesses that are worth more than $5 million that are going to gobble up resources. These are going to be M&A advisors, business brokers, attorneys, and other, experts such as exit planners, because, generally they get paid some combination of hourly rates and a commission. So they're going to focus on the bigger opportunities, as they should. This leaves a huge gap in the marketplace. Over 90% of small businesses are going to, basically are worth less than $5 million, and they're going to struggle to compete for these resources. Now, you may think, well, is every business out there looking for a buyer? In fact, no, we know this from our own data. When you went through our assessment, you probably realized that, one of the questions you were asked is, how do you plan to exit? Close to 50% are actually going to sell to someone that they know. This might be a, employee, business partner, family member, someone in your local community. And most businesses, quite frankly, are hyper-local. So putting your ad on a website that attracts millions of eyeballs from around the world or around the country isn't necessarily the best use of your money, because your business is probably going to find a buyer within a 30 to 50 mile radius. And no, not everybody is concerned about necessarily finding a buyer. They're probably like you. They're needing help with where to start and what to do. And this is our goal. So we start with a 3-step process. So step 1, it's education. What is my business worth? Well, we give you a range according to your free assessment. You answered questions for that. And this is to give you kind of a starting point for what your business could be worth. This is not a formal valuation. You're not going to take it to a bank, but it starts a process and then gives you access to your dashboard where you can access, content and videos such as this one, as well as, you'll get access and invitations to free webinars. Preparation. Cannot put enough focus on this. Over 50% of transactions fall apart during due diligence, simply because people are not prepared. Financial records are not up to date. Legal agreements such as formation and other things, they're not available. It takes days, weeks, and deals, get killed because of time. And so your dashboard is set up specifically to help you take the steps and take, tasks and mark them off and go through that process. And where you need help, we have coaches. And so you can book a session with a coach on an hourly basis. You want to talk to a tax expert? Great. You want to talk to somebody who knows the steps of navigating through your dashboard to help you prepare? Fine. We also have 2 other products. We have a sell sheet, which is perfect for presenting your business to potential buyers. It packages up your business, provides details, it shows pictures and your branding, and this is what you send out to potential buyers. The other is a valuation report. Eventually someone's going to say, well, why do you believe your business is worth that? And a valuation report is going to answer that question with some documentation. It's going to show the financials that were used and the methodology behind it and package it up in a professional way. Then that last step is when you and your buyer are ready to transact, we drop a deal team in place. And these are the legal, financial, and project management resources to kind of help both parties move through the steps and eventually get the transaction complete. So we help different people with different types of transactions. I would love to talk about everybody here, but the important thing to know is if you're looking for a buyer in your local community, great. We have support and coaching and tools like the sell sheet that will help you present your business, because quite frankly, you're the best qualified to sell your business, or at least to attract a buyer and get engaged in that process. We're here to help you then kind of move through that transaction. So whether you're looking for a buyer in your local community, whether you're looking to simply sell the assets and transition out of the business, or whether you're looking to move through the steps in a transaction because it's someone that we can help with all of those. So I hope you take a few minutes, look around your dashboard. It's set up to help you kind of move through this at your own pace. And when you're ready, please book a coaching session, or you can register for one of our webinars or use some of the other tools and resources there. Thank you for listening.